Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be talking about ITSM and different tools for the ITSM. So ITSM stands for IT Service Management. What it is basically is that how IT teams they manages the end-to-end delivery of IT services to the customers. For example, users having issue with the laptop. So what user will do is user will be raising their complaint in the system or calling to the call center, and they will be raising the request on behalf of the user, and then the IT teams in the backend they will be analyzing the problem, and they will be resolving their issues and provide them the resolution for the issues raised by the users. So we have different ITSM tools that we are using in different organizations. So we have ManageEngine, Service Desk Plus, we have ServiceNow, we have BMC Remedy, and so on. So let me share my screen and tell you guys like what all ITSM process consists of. So ITSM process consists of incident management, problem management, service level management, change and release management. So these four are the main for any ITSM processes we are using in different organizations for different tools. So today I will be talking about ManageEngine Service Desk Plus. Okay. ManageEngine Service Desk Plus is a comprehensive help desk and asset management software that provides integrated console to help desk agents and IT managers. So, so this is a consolidated monitor or the system that is used by the IT agents, call centers, and the managers to track the problems raised by the users. So we will be focusing on the uh, two main areas for the Manage Engine Services Plus, that is IT request tracking and asset request. So here in Manage Engine Services Plus, we will be using different modules, which are requests, problem, change, projects, solutions, assets, purchase, contract, and GMDB, that is Configuration Management Database. So based on the application version using for Manage Engine, we have different tools or different modules. So first we will be discussing about the request. So the module is used to report an incident or requesting for something. So what is incident? Incident is basically the issue that the user is facing, and he will be raising the complaint in the system. That is issue. For example, the laptop of the user is not working, or there is slowness in the internet. That will be an issue that is affecting the user, the site, the department, or the enterprise as a whole. Service request. So service request is basically that the user is requesting for something. For example, he's requesting for the software to be installed into his system, for the stationery or for ID card, for anything, whatever he's requesting, that will be a service request. So service request will be consisting of the approval flows and different flows that we will be discussing in upcoming lectures. Next, we will talk about the problems. So the main to minimize the adverse impact of incidents and problem on the business, we will be using the problem management. So suppose there is a firewall issue and all the systems are down in this organization. So the users, the department, and the enterprise are impacted. So the IT team, they will be resolving those issues, and they will provide the root cause and the other details like why it was down, what actions they have performed, and other informations related to the incident on the problem. To achieve this goal, problem management is initiated once the request is closed mostly, and we initiate the root cause of the request, and then different organization follows different procedures to uh, follow the process for the problem management. Next, we will be talking about the change module. The goal is to ensure the standardized method and procedures are used. So, for example, if you need to make changes into the infra side or to the application side, we will be using the change module. Here, this module needs to be used because it has different flows, different stages like the UAT, implementation, planning, and so on that we will be discussing in the upcoming lectures. So, how you will be knowing like whether you need to raise a problem, incident, request, or the change. So, example, firewall, we need to block or allow some website through firewall in the organization. So, what we will be doing is like the network team, they will be providing the steps they will be performing to make these necessary changes in the organization. And for this, they will be raising the change in the system. And based on the approvals and different flows, they will be following up on the change thing. Next, we will be discussing about the projects, solutions, and assets. So, projects is this module is used to see all the projects that are being performed in the organization. So we can edit, we can view, we can add, delete the projects in the system. Solutions. So solution is basically a knowledge base module where the team they can upload some crucial information on the system or the technician, whatever they have performed, as a resolution, they will be attaching them as the solution in the system. Okay, so next we will be talking about assets. Asset module is used to track all the assets that are there in the organizations. So assets consist of IT assets and non-IT assets. IT assets like workstations, servers, and so on. Non-IT assets like printers, mobile phone, the cables, mouse, keyboard, and so on. So that are all considered under non-IT assets. Next, we are talking about purchase contract and CMDB. Purchase, anything the company is purchasing, so they will be raising a PO, that is a purchase order in the system, and they can refer the purchase order in future for their reference. Contracts. So, as you are all aware, like different organizations or different infrastructure systems that we are using, like the firewall from Juniper or from Palo Alto, that have a contract with the organization, so that they will be leasing the product for so and so period, and once the validity is expired, so they will be um, either replacing it or extending the contract. So that is all done under contract management. Next, we will be talking about configuration management database. So CMDB is basically the database for all the assets. And here it's you can create a relationship between different the different CIs. CIs are the configuration items. So configuration items can be either user, the server, workstations, anything, the application, the SQL server, and we can have a relationship between a user and suppose I'm a user and I'm using laptop of the company, so I can create a relationship like myself, Paras, I'm using the laptop XYZ, and then it will be in a graphical manner. So this is all for today's lecture. If you have any question, do comment or share the feedback on the link that is shared on the description. So I will be sharing the future lessons soon. Thank you.